Now, what does it say in Malachi chapter 2, verse 13? Malachi chapter 2, verse 13. And he says in Malachi 2, verse 13, "And this have ye done again, covering the altar of the Lord with tears, with weeping, and with crying out, insomuch that he regardeth not the offering any more, or receiveth it with good will at your hand." And he says, you know what, you've done this again. You're coming down to the altar and you're crying. He's like, I'm sick of it. I'm not receiving it. I'm sick of you coming to the altar and whining and crying. I'm so sorry I did this. I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm sick of it. And look, the modern day altar that they have, look, if you look up altar in the Bible, I mean, they're sacrificing animals. It's like, what in the world that they say people come down after a sermon? Where is that in the Bible? It's nowhere. And if you ask Baptist pastors about this, they say, well, yeah, it's not the same as in the Old Testament, but, you know, it's still a good thing to do. It's like they have no Bible verses for it. But what it says in Malachi 2, verse 13, if the altar was the same that they do today as in the Old Testament, which it's not, this is what God would say. You know what? I'm sick of you coming down to the altar. I mean, they'd have the altar call here, and somebody would try to come down. No, you came down last week. You came down last week. It's like, you're not going to come down here every week. They would restrict people. It's like they try to come down. No, wait a minute. A couple times per year at the most, right? If you're going to be biblical, and this is the altar from the Old Testament, they would stop people from coming. Why? God is sick of people crying at the altar, and it's the same people every week. Always crying at the altar. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I never read the Bible. The next week, oh, I'm so sorry. I never read the Bible. I'm so sorry. I never read the Bible. You know why I don't have to whine that at the altar? Because I read the Bible.